Okay, so I'm going to talk about how to work with downloading a file that will match up into EasyBib. So what you're looking for is this little code called RIS. You want it, if it's going to have to download this file, you want it in an RIS format. It doesn't there it does mention EasyBib.
It does there.
EasyBib will
click
work.
On that?
No, you've got to save it as a file. You've got to download it. Let the computer do a download, and look at the name that it's downloaded. Look at the name of the file that it's created here in your download. It's created a file called delivery.ris. Remember that name, so that when you go over to EasyBib and to get to where you can upload this file from your download file, you want to upload. You want to get to where you have to go. You have to go to all 59 options. You may have to watch this again to see how it works. You click on all 59 options, and then you have this little link here. If you didn't know where it was, you never would find it. It's an upload or database import link. So you're uploading. You want to upload. We click there. So make sure it's set to go in the right project. And now you're going to choose that file. So remember the name. We got to find delivery.ris in our download directory. So I bring up my directory. I go into downloads. I've got a ton of downloads here, so you just have to scroll through a little bit, and there's the delivery RIS file. So I tell my computer to open that little file. Now EasyBib's got it and can work with it. You want to import it on into EasyBib. So there's your delivery.ris. And it's processing. To get it to go ahead and work it through, just reload to update. Okay, so now it says finished. So I go to want to see what it looks like. I go over to my show bibliography, and it should be this. There it is. This empathy and the treatment of trauma and PTSD. There you can tell it's your ebook collection. So you've never seen that before, have you?
From ebook now.
We're doing a little RIS file thing.
How are you going to give this to us? How are we going to receive these videos? Will you email it
I'm
to
going
us?
to post them on YouTube and send you the link.
Another way you could do it too is give it to us on the on our class.
We could post it on the Popular Bulletin board.
Yeah.
Post the link on.
Because I know everybody can do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. The general board, not for our class, right? I don't think you can get to my class.
You should be able just to post. I would think you could just post it as you could send an email message to the entire class and send them the link. There'll be more than one link if you get both videos.
But I'm sure you could help her get that.
Yeah. Okay. Any of these other databases that you might use?
With posing viewpoints, that's where we can find our topics.
Well, that is the TEL.
Right.
It's not
it's still
indicated there.
TEL. Okay, so it has a citation links there. Okay.
You'll get to get into all the topics. You click on the browse issues.
This is what people need to see. If you're still.
So what is it you want to do?
Browse issues.
If you're just still looking for a topic,
Opposing viewpoints.
go to the opposing
Can
viewpoints.
you go to the image real quick?
And there's just hundreds and hundreds of topics there.
So military, medical, Mexico, Middle East.
What was the name of that again? Browse issues.
Browse issues is the link. Once you're on the home page of Well, let me do it again here.
You have that handout that you gave us before.
If you're in the database page here for the library, you click on opposing viewpoints in context, switch over to that main screen, then to get that big listing, it's just browse issues. And that shows these few hundred. And
What is the maps tab for above?
well, let's see. For all these different topics, it'll give you maps of like how prevalent it is in different parts of the country.
So it's more statistics.
Yeah, but once you select an issue off the opposing viewpoint, say if I'm looking for post-traumatic stress syndrome, let's see if it, imagine it's on here. So, okay, it'll give you it's like a one-stop shop. It'll give you opinion pieces, it'll give you reference pieces, it'll give you journal, magazine, newspaper pieces, it'll give you statistics. You've got all these different kinds of sources. So there's a collection of magazine articles, here's some audio files, here's some academic journals, here's an interactive map, here are some websites it would recommend if you're just going off the web. So this is really a great one-stop. You've heard of, everybody likes one-stop shopping, right?
You don't want to say just an opposing.
When it comes to research, I mean, for a beginning place,
Right.
It's the start. It's
This
the place to start.
has been the bulk of what I've had to use for other classes like English and history and stuff.
Well, again, this is showing you that there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
Out there than just these databases.
So that's where you all want to go to look for your topics. So be sure to make a note of that.
Okay, if I can show you one other thing here.
So you were going to talk about from a web page.
Let me just talk about the use of the web for research.
Yeah, nice web pages.
So if I just insist on, all I know is just so fast, so easy. I'm just going to see what's out there on the internet. So I can type my term here.
There's no sense in me walking all back there to get my truck to go down the barn.
Okay,
18.
so I've got 18 million results here. So surely I can find 2 or 3 things out of a list of 18
You'd be
million
surprised.
to use. Okay, well, then you've got to think about who's putting out all this information. And there can be some just great source material on the web. Really good quality information.
Wikipedias.org.
Wikipedia won't work it's just another.
I'm just messing with her because
If you just know absolutely nothing at all about your topic or your subject, then yeah, maybe start with Wikipedia and go from there. But I wouldn't use Wikipedia as the source because too many people put stuff into it. It's too wide open. Okay, well, say I just pick some website here. Okay, and so it's got all this stuff here. Okay, I'm defining my terms or something. Maybe I can use this to help me define some things in my paper, and I want to use it in the paper. So what am I going to do with it to get it into EasyBib? Well, I'm going to select and then copy the URL, and I'm going to switch over to EasyBib, and I'm going to tell EasyBib to find the website. So I'm pasting in the URL.
Oh, you pasted
And let EasyBib do its thing. So EasyBib, again, it's not going to just do 100% of it for you. It tells you what it gave you. It tells you what they got. They tell you what they didn't get. Okay, and here they're giving you a little hint about
credibility.
The credibility. We believe this is credible, so I don't know. Is EasyBib credible enough to accept its credibility ratings or not? You could question that. But here they're telling you why they think it's credible. Its accuracy, its currency up to date, that it's coming from a publisher, not just individual. So it's giving you a little rating there. Okay, but say I go ahead and I'm going to have to double check some things on the website to fill out the easy bib for it. So I go back. I'm looking for an author. Is there a person's name connected with this information? Somebody who knows what they're talking about wrote all this stuff. There's a Dr. Riggs.
He didn't know.
That's just like an interview. Dr. Riggs was interviewed. So I'm looking for a person's name as an author. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so what else is EasyBib asking for? I can show a corporate author. That little CORP there means if you can't find a person's name, but you can show it as a company or an organization. It's like a court, you would put it all in that last box. But maybe instead of showing the name there, I might want to make sure I get the right publisher or sponsor. At least if I can't find a person, at least the organization behind this. So I'm going to have to go back to the page. And is it just Mental Health America? Is that what they're calling their website, or is that the name of the organization? Sometimes you go down to the very bottom and you'll get something about who this outfit is. Looks like that's the name of their organization. It looks like the title of the website would actually be, the title of the article would be just this term, these terms here. Let me see if I can copy. Okay, but there the article title's already there. So I'm going to just show Mental Health America as the publisher or sponsor.
So you have to have it twice. It looks like they have Mental Health America, like it's a journal in the bibliography there, the worksite.
Then I don't know that you need it twice, do you? I think you could get rid of it here. It's more you want it as the organization, the publisher or sponsor behind it. And you do want to keep the URL for websites.
Yeah.
And then you look for when did they put this information out. And so you'd have to go back and see, is there a date of some sort?
So you have to go way to the bottom.
Usually go to the bottom.
Yeah.
I didn't see it there. Let me shoot back up to the top.
Like last updated, there's no last
There's
updated.
no last. I can see if a Google Chrome search, just searching what's on the page here, will it's updated. Let's see. So I'm not finding anything. So that's not a good sign. That would maybe be a reason to question, is this information that's maybe put out 10, 15 years ago and findings have changed? That would be, is this really the best website to use? But to just go ahead and show you what it would look like in EasyBib, let's go ahead and create the citation. And so now I've got a collection of how many articles here? I've worked up 5 articles here, 30, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay, is this any good? Are these good sources? EasyBib will help you analyze your list of sources. Okay, so I can analyze the quality of this bibliography. All I have to do is tell EasyBib to analyze it. I do get an excellent score. I think Dr. Tompkins could require, I don't know if she will or not, that EasyBib give your bibliography a great or excellent score. It goes from the diversity of source types, 4 different sources. Why does EasyBib call that excellent? Because I've got 4 more types of sources. If I've only got 1 type of source and it's all web sites, then EasyBib's going to hit that when it needs work.